sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
So the Hornets starting five. We've got Zach LaVine. Tari Eason is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Collier in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, we've got Drew Eubanks, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Collier. Hauled in by Brown. And here are the Warriors now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte. Here's Santos. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now Ball really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Outside for LaVine. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. LaVine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Porter looks it over. Brown, a screen on LaVine. Out to the right wing. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Porter. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
And here's Charlotte now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Ball buried from 15 feet out.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Curry passes to Eubanks. Eason against Brown. Pass to Porter. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Charlotte. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Ball. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Now here's Ingram, tightly guarded. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's take a look now at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now here's Curry. He had 25 points in his last game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Eubanks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Let's go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Curry. No points so far. Here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Levine. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Easton. Porter pulls it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Brown, a screen on Levine. Porter, the pass to Brown. Got it. Piece of it. Now here's Ball. Inside. Collier, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Eubanks, the pass to Porter. Curry against Ball. Now here's Eubanks. Defense right on him. Off the left rim and out.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ball looks over the floor to get back on track. And Easton with the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Porter. Eubanks the screen. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here's Charlotte now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 6.
Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Warriors, 4th.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
against Curry. Outside Porter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Ball. The three is up. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Warriors trailing. Porter the pass to Curry. Porter against Ball. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Ingram. Here's Salon. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there. Working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Levine against Porter. Pass to Santos. On the wing, Porter. And a nice finish on the layup. Porter's got 7 points. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Salon. Outside Ingram. Here's Salon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington. They get it back. Outside for Levine. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
And we've watched it for years, the floor-stretching ability of Levine.
Eubanks the screen. To the paint. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Collier. The three. And Charlotte another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Curry passes to Eubanks. Back to Curry. Brown, a screen on Ball. 6 to shoot. Curry passes to Porter. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. Jerome's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Ingram. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Collier. Eubanks defending. Ingram on the wing. There's the triple. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Eubanks the screen. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 9.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Ingram. Here's Salon. Ball outside. Here's Jerome, defended by Pajemski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And they were the 3rd most effective team when it came to guarding the ball. They played with incredible focus when they had possession and did a great job not letting defenses get the better of them.
And looking closer at their free throw shooting last season, topping the league in that stat really showed. Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. Now here's Brown. defended by Eason. Deflects the pass. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Santos in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 4. Outside Curry, fires the 3. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Ingram with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Ball with the rebound.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Porter with it. He's got 11. On the take, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Ball outside. Pass to Eason. Outside Ingram. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Santos has got 4 rebounds in the game.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's good from Porter.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Collier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Levine comes in for Jerome. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. Pass to Collier. Outside Levine. Outside Ingram. To the left side wing. There's Ball with a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Up top, Porter. Back to Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Porter. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ingram. Now Levine, defended by Pajemski. Here's Collier. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Here's Eason. Santos pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Porter against Ball. Right side Pajemski. Stolen by Ball. Porter with the steal. Pass to Eubanks. Ball stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Eason finds Ball. Back to Eason, and here's Levine. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you. In a lot of different ways, showing it all tonight.
Here's Santos, covered by Ingram. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Eason. Pass to Collier. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. Now when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Eubanks the screen. The drive by Porter. No good with a layup. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
40 seconds. Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Look here now at Charlotte. They do not look good.
They seem to be going from bad to worse.
That's right.
And it's no surprise to see them fall down the rankings as they have. They just don't scare anyone right now.
Nope.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Golden State Warriors.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Warriors lead by 6. On the court for the Hornets. Zach LaVine out there with Ball. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Collier. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Kick out to Brown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Brown's got 9.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Eason against Brown. On the wing, LaVine. And Zach LaVine from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Brown, a screen on ball. And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by Ingram. Hornets trail by 6. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry against Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Ball against Curry. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Now Curry. He's got 16. Curry with another miss. Ingram, the pass to Ball. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Porter. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup. And now it's just a 2-point Warrior lead. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Very strong at the free throw line. 3rd in the league at the stripe. They were excellent at drawing calls, and they capitalized on their chances.
And that was so impressive. The best team in the league at taking care of the basketball. I'm sure their coaches were proud of that number last season. Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Outside Ingram. Oh, there's the alley! And Levine throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Shot is good by Curry.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Ball. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Offensive rebound. Porter in the post. He's covered by Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with a screen on Ball. Curry's shot is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute. Uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That is, that's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Outside Eason. Pass to Collier for the tie. Drops in the 3. Collier's got 6 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
On the wing, Porter. Fires from deep. And there's Curry on the assist by Porter. Curry's got 24 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Eubanks. It's hauled in by Collier. Collier's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingram on the wing. He's got 5. Deflected! Ball against Curry. Outside, Brown. Back to Curry. Releases. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Collier's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ball. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Porter against Levine. Porter gets the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pajimski's checked in for Brown. And the Hornets making a change here. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry is second in the third spot. Lauri Markkanen.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Collier. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Collier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Curry with it. 24 points for him. Outside Porter. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. Here's the teardrop. Count it, and the foul. That went on Ball.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Here's Levine. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Porter against Ball. Outside Curry. From downtown. Zach LaVine clears it away. Hornets trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Collier. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Curry. Launches it. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Curry's got 30 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Hornets trail by 3. Here's Salong. 9 points.
Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pass the ball. For the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now Porter. 18 points for him. And then Porter with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Down low. Levine surveys the D. Pass to Jerome. Here's Salong. Ball outside. 5 to shoot to the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the center a little bit.
Here's Porter. Misses in close. Charlotte's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Ball outside. Here's Salong. It's guarded by Markkanen. Outside Levine. Ball right side. For the lead. And another basket for Charlotte.
Boy, LaMelo finding a way to beat the clock there. Man, he's a creative player.
Pass to Hodges. Markkanen outside. Now Porter. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. A minute 22 left in the third quarter. Here's Petrushev. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And Charlotte making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Boston. He's scoreless. Outside Porter. Four on the clock. And he drives in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive board. Salong. Comes up empty down low. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Porter gets the bucket. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Pass to Dennis. 3-pointer. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors leading. There's a screen. Here's Hodges. Back to Porter. The 3-ball. That shot is off. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what back to ball. Pass to Salah. Now Levine, the 3. Oh, he trades the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. And the free throw, no good.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes are pretty good, too.
And here's Porter. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Hornets leading by 4. Here's some. The 3 is up. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Curry passes to Porter. Back to Curry from behind the arc. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. LaVine's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Brown, he's checked in for Pajemski. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Collier. Eubanks defending. Here's Levine. Yes! Levine inside.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Blocked! He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Ingram. Warriors with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
To the inside with the fadeaway. And that one's long. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Curry against Ball. Here's Collier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That one drops for him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Charlotte leading by 10. Here's Ball. Yes, it's good. Ball's got 13 in the second half.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Porter against Levine. Porter, the pass to Curry. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Ball passes to Ingram. There's a minute 54 left in the game. It doesn't go for him. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Porter. Brown with a screen. The kick out. Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown, a screen on Ball. Curry finds some space. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hornets leading by 9. Back to Levine. It's tipped. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Golden State now running out of time. Porter with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Santos. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now the Hornets moving it up. 11 feet out. The shot by Ingram, no good. Now the Warriors with it.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Levine against Porter. Outside Curry. Clock at 4. Tipped. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so the Hornets take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.